go. Should be able to. Sometimes when those bits, when they're not the right, good fit, they do that. Right. Easy to strip the screw when it's like that. Okay. Got it.
I actually wanted to put this up for a while now, but
Last year.
yeah, last year. Something always comes up, or it rains. This is one of the first sunny days. Okay, I shouldn't say that this week. We've had a lot of sunny days, but previous to this week, every time we came up for a day or 2 or 3, it rained.
So if you're ever going to get some of these tips, get some that are magnetic. This thing's fallen out about 20 times already.
He's found it.
Up there.
He found it in the stones, the rocks, whatever, the gravel. Couldn't find it at first, brought the metal detector out because it'll find it faster than he usually can, but he actually found it.
I hate losing a couple bucks on a bit. There it goes. So, yeah, I offset these screws so they're not in the same grain. Because you're more likely to split them if they're in the same grain.
See it?
Yeah, it's youngies.
Non-magnetic, just like he was saying. Fell right out again.
But, you know, if it all went well, it would make a good video. Right? Spruce is soft, so it's easy to screw into without pre-drilling. As long as the, there it goes again. As long as the screws are thin, right? I don't know where that go that one. There. Look at this one. See what it will look like. More or less, I suppose. Oops, up there.
Something like that. That's kind of high for us short people, but
yeah,
something like that. I think the metal detector might come into play now on his metal detecting.
Is there anything yet? No.
Nope.
It falls in the crevice somewhere. Helps if I turn it on.
Get it off.
No, I'm kidding. Look down, it was gone. It was gone.
Did you find it?
No.
I thought that was it. I found it face.
No such luck. No such luck this time.
You might find the crickets though.
I normally find something I don't want to find, like a snake.
That too.
Okay. That one down.
Okay, guess you have to use a loose one. Good stuff, Rob. Good stuff. Task day around the homestead. Just finishing up a few things here and there. Probably heading out of here tomorrow. So, just getting a few things done. Boy, that lawnmower is smoking. Just trying to run my gnome men over.
Okay. We want to do this inside, they have to wear a respirator for sure.
Yeah.
See how fine that is?
And that's right. Well, spray can.
Yeah, but these nozzles.
Mm.
I prefer a nozzle with a larger diameter hole.
Painting up the Dex box.
Well, give it a little bit of color to start with. Anyway.
I'm gonna use it on the porch for firewood, starting wood. Maybe get a couple more of them to use for our sand boxes because it's a very large size. That cap.
As long as this stuff doesn't pool up, right? That's why I'm using short strokes. It doesn't pool up. Especially on the sides, it starts to pool up and it starts to drip, right?
Oh, it is too.
Is it here? Is it there?
I mean, it's like a
Where is it?
needle in a haystack. You can only assume that you're following the line right across here to meet up with this side.
Good.
So the wellhead is right under here. We started here. I can't see it from here. Black tubing. If you can see it down there or not. There's black tubing down there, maybe 2 feet. 1.5 feet, 2 feet. And right here is the problem. Big slab of concrete. And we don't know how far that concrete goes. So far it's from here to the end of it over here. I would sledgehammer it, but really, do you need to? You want to? All because it wasn't done in the first place. And then we find out the neighbor's guy, his was done the right way. Same plumber. If the plumber did this, what you did, ours wasn't done correct, and his was, so go figure. But he was probably there, making sure it was done right. We weren't here for everything that went down here. Well, it's not down as far as the other ones anyway.
No, not nearly as far yet. So we don't know if it goes up and down and wavers because of the bedrock. That we don't know. How far it is till we get down.
Yeah, but that pipe would have a bend in it too. A natural bend in it. Be nice if it was right there.
It would be nice, but I think we're not nearly as deep as the others yet.
It's a hot day. Humid, hot. Beginning of September. We're having a heat wave. And why are we doing it in a heat wave? Because usually September, it has been like fall-like weather around here. And now we've been up for the week, and it's been hot as anything. No pipe in there.
Huh?
No pipe in the hole. Dug a test hole to see if it lines up with that. Covering it up because it's thundering out. Should fall right in line here, but guess what? There's no pipe down there. So on this side is on this side. Who knows? How many holes can you dig? It's like looking for a needle in the haystack. So cover it up for now. Not going anywhere. Sit and think it out. Done it in the first place, wouldn't have to do this. But it's not below freeze line, and Canadian winters are harsh.
Around the corner a little better like this now.
This is the foam that is going into the hole to sit on top of the pipe to hopefully insulate it a little bit better from the winter. With a little, put some dirt down on top of the pipe, just so that it has no chance of catching fire or anything, or getting hot, or who knows what they do down there. Just uneven, I think. The wellhead already has insulation around it, but we're going to make a box to go around what you see out of the ground there.
It's not exactly.
No, it's not flat.
On the ground.
No.
Is it?
Nope. Gotta put another piece underneath, or just put more dirt.
You do either or, really.
No, but there's still a bit of a corner there, right?
Yeah, I don't think it matters much. As long as it's over it.
Oh.
Another piece under there, though, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Another piece under there. This is so close to the surface.
It's still going to be covered with dirt, though. When you push it down, dirt's just going to hold it down.
So, let's see what we got here. So we should get another one for underneath.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe we'll just scoop a little dirt under it, take the styrofoam out, scoop it.
No,
Put some dirt down there on top of it.
not like we don't have enough of it.
Yeah. And then that way it's a little flatter. It doesn't have to be right on the pipe, I don't think.
No.
Right?
Yeah.
Alright. How long do you want? Oh.
All those deep holes, gone. Just like magic. Gone. Walk across it now. Just like magic. I don't know.
Got 2 rocks in the bottom here. Right?
Mm-hmm.
2 rocks in the bottom. And another one here. Yeah, let's just cut that corner out here. Make it easier for us. Even though it's just in the ground, but another rock there. Rocks everywhere. Yeah, it's
What place is sitting on a rock?
too many rocks.
Natural rock, cement rock,
Just
all kinds of
elevate it
rock.
a bit. Because we have so much stuff left over on that one thing, why don't we just throw another layer on top of it?
Can.
Double it. Just to use it up so it's not sitting there. Yeah?
Doesn't hurt it.
Okay.
Not going to hurt it. Propane line is down here somewhere too. Talking to the plumber, he used the propane line to put his lines down. A lot of things we do, we go back and look at the pictures that show us behind closed doors, behind closed walls, underneath here, but here, I don't have any here with me at the house. Are you waiting for me? Oh, okay.
Fits in the hole here.
Right. It's too wide, isn't it?
Yeah, but it gets wider as you get to the top of the hole, right? So we'll have to.
Doesn't matter what it looks like in the hole. It's all going to be buried with dirt on top of it anyway. And then when it does snow, as long as it's actual snow, not ice, it will insulate it anyway. Snow's an insulator. So like we said, if this had been done in the beginning, it would have made a lot more sense and it wouldn't have been hard to try to find and follow a pipeline.
Actually, it might just take a little bit more.
Yeah.
It's not sitting right on that one, actually.
Is it?
Sitting right on it.
And we bought a lot of this styrofoam.
Look at the waste.
Quite a lot of it. It's SM. Well, what we went for was a Dupont product. Actually, this is Dupont. It says Dupont right on it.
This one does? Yeah, it does.
Maybe the other guy called it something else at the store. Anyway, it's a Dupont product. We've got insulation in other places, and the ants seem to like to make their little nests in it. And this stuff is, as I showed earlier, was thick. They won't not go into it.
And we're going to put a house around here anyway.
Yeah, big box around it.
Styrofoam starts right here. There's styrofoam in the ground. Plumber or somebody did that, so
Yeah.
have to make a way. I'll use the same styrofoam, insulate the little house that we put around here, and
It's gotta help. Can only help from freezing. It didn't freeze last year. We didn't have any problem freezing. It's just the heat line when it comes on, it really takes a jolt out of the solar panels. So if we can stop it from coming on until it really absolutely needs to come on, that's the object of doing it.
so the thing is, it's not the whole length, but it's the shallowest spot with the least amount of soil. So if it's going to freeze anywhere, it'll be where it's closer to the surface.
Yeah, I think the rock's back.
First, these will fill out the voids. The voids.
As much dirt as we can.
Gravel, otherwise, probably doesn't matter if there's too many air spaces. It might even help it, but
Yeah. I'm sure it needs to breathe at some point.
yeah.
Mm. And only you and I and 10,000 other people know it's down there.
Yeah. What could possibly go wrong?
We say that in jest around here because everything we do turns into be a larger project than we anticipated it to be.
Silty sand.
Is it? Yeah.
Silty sand, yeah. It's not pure sand. There's some silt in it. Some silt. The orange is the iron color. Brown is less iron. The gray is that bentonite, I'm guessing, from the well drilling. Bentonite clay. I would guess. Is what it is. What a mess that was.
Rock from up above there.
And then when it's all buried, you never know there was such a mess in there, would you?
So I said, only you and I and 10,000 viewers we have will know it's under here. Almost 10,000. I'm grateful for it.
Yeah. Have a little fun, throw some of this in too, maybe. Oh, it's still deep. I'll just get in there. Concrete.
Hold it down.
This stuff here is angular, right? Sharp edges. So it's never shaped by water. Not like those ones over there. All rounded. Do we not? Or is it too bulky?
Well,
anything's sticking out of there. Right?
Holds it down. This gets rid of the little hole that was over here. I stepped in once and almost went down.
Okay. We're getting there. Actually, let's throw this away.
We get stone first, right?
Another rock. Rocks.
Rocks everywhere.
Right.
Rocks everywhere. Whole house is on rocks.
You can do it this way.
Fireplace?
Throw it off the side, I suppose.
The fireplace, we could have built it. She's going over there somewhere. That's another video.
season was put off. Put that on the end.
Mm-hmm.
Make it look like the same type of profile that was there before.
Somewhat, yeah.
Somewhat. The best you can do.
You're always telling something's been dug up.
Topsoil to begin with.
So you can tell here it was all dug up because filled a hole in and it's never going to be the same. All this other stuff was brought in by diggers and machinery. Hounded down by them. No machines here. Handheld labor here.
I am the machine.
You are the machine.
I'm going to take half the driveway.
No. Still got to do up there though.
Get really ambitious next year, we can start digging the other end and see if we can actually find the rest of the pipe. Right?
It says it's not a have to do it because nothing has frozen up, but it's preventative. And it should have been there in the first place. So Canadian winters are harsh. You can get a lot of... Yeah, it's supposed to be... Everything we have in Canada is supposed to be 4 feet underground. And then you're pretty safe, it's not going to freeze up. This started to go down, and talking with the plumber, he figured it was about 18 inches down, but maybe 2 feet in places, we don't know. We don't know because we never found the whole thing, so... But we did learn some things. We did learn that everywhere you walk is rock. You did learn that sometimes what should be an easy job is not.
Hey, what do you think we tramp it down a little bit? Pretty soft. Step on that, I'll probably snap it. Turn that upside down as a level.
Until you trample on it, and then it goes down.
So we'll have to get some over there. Shovel might be easier for that. Oh well. Here now. Don't forget with that styrofoam in, we actually have more fill than we need now, right?
Yes.
Because it's displacing it.
Yes.
Right?
And if we really, really want to, but we don't quite know how to landscape it, we can bring in dirt on top to make that
Have to do some of these rocks.
4 feet. Okay, so you can't go down, you can go up. So if you bring in 2 feet of soil, and you're down 2 feet, you got your 4 feet.
We'll work on this end here. Some more stuff over there.
Let's grab some gravel from wherever anyway and shake it on top if you really needed to. If it really bothered you that much.
Alright, what can we do with this end? What we got?
That's where the hole was before at the top there.
Gotta fill that corner in a bit too. Right here. Grade a little better there.
Again, you'd never know there was a big trench there.
Guess you would.
No. Not now you wouldn't. Okay, so I'm inside the crawl space. This here, trying to get a view for you here. This here is where all the tubing into the ground, where we were filling in and putting insulation on, this is the other end of it in the crawl space. So it goes through the ground and into the house here. And it's got the pressure, the water pressure here, water pressure tank here. It's got, that's the timer. We have the timer on the heat line, 30 minutes on, an hour off, I believe. Just so the heat would continuously flow at some point, at some levels, so that in case anything did want to freeze, the heat would come on just enough to make it not freeze up. So the water pump, we used to turn that off when we leave because we're not here all the time, and all the electrical that goes with. And this is where the plumber wants to throw down the thermostat. He wants to feed it down through here, and hopefully go down through that piping as far as he can, find a level space for it, and just leave it there. So when the temperature goes too cold, the thermostat will trigger the heat pump to come on, and it won't come on when it's not needed. So right now with the timer, we're forcing it to go on. We're forcing it to go on every 30 minutes or every hour. Probably every hour, I think we have it. And then it would stay on for the 30 minutes, I think. I think that's how we had it. And then it would go off again. So this way, we're hoping, and we will test it out this year, we're hoping that the solar panels won't be as affected if the heat pump is not running almost continuously. So that's it, and you can't really see anything down there. It's just one big dark hole right now. But that's it.